This is my third time trying to do a reading. I'm so sorry. Okay, so for October, Sagittarius, it does look like secrets could be coming out, okay? You could be learning things. And then we have the Chariot reversed. So there is an energy of I don't know which direction to take, okay? You could be having some issues with your car as well. There could be some travel delays. Potentially there is somebody here you could be learning things about. Or some secrets are being exposed. But why is the moon here? Why the moon in reversed? Why the moon in reverse? Ooh, somebody's going to apologize to you. Ooh, oh my God, listen. This is the apology message, okay? Seven of Swords in reverse. There could be an Aquarius around you. Somebody with an air sign in their chart. I feel like there's somebody who maybe did or said something. They could have told you something, or you could have learned something about them. Okay, and I feel like that's an apology energy, or somebody feeling really guilty for the things that they told you or the things that they revealed. We do have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this could be any kind of relationship. It could even be a Cancer. Why the Ace of Wands in reverse? Ooh. Why the Ace of Wands in reverse? Why the Ace of Wands in reverse? This might be somebody who lives at a distance from you, or somebody, it could be somebody who doesn't have a car, or somebody here who has a reputation of maybe not being the most honest. Could be an avoidant person. Oh my God, yes, I knew it. Ace of Wands in reverse. There was a fight that popped off. I was picking up on that in your last reading too. Like, you could be fighting with someone here. Somebody could have said or did something not so nice, and they have a guilty conscience here. Somebody has a guilty conscience for starting a fight with you, saying some things, or things that you could have learned about them. All right, they could either have car issues or no car, or this is somebody who's lacking direction in their life right now. So what are these actions? So they may or may not apologize, because the Seven of Swords in reverse is someone who feels guilty, and it's like they took something from you and they want to give it back. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean that they stole from you. They could start a fight, or they could have just been in competition with you, or being super angry at you, and some words popped off, and you know, now they're really feeling it. They're feeling regretful, they're feeling remorseful, they're feeling potentially sad for some of you. Let's see if they're going to take any actions, if this is relating to you guys in October here. Now, this may not have happened in October. This could have already happened, that you got into a fight, or somebody said something with you, or they were like just being really crappy, sneaky, avoidant, self-serving energy, and I don't like that. We have the Five of Swords though. Because you are actually Saggies, I consider Sagittarius in the tarot the angel, because you guys are healers. I feel like the worst is behind you. I feel like this probably already happened, and you were protected. Somebody protected you from this energy here of this rude, cruel, or whoever type of person. You know, this is the type of person who takes something from you and then runs away or says some stuff. And the Five of Swords in reverse here is like, this is like, it's almost like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I put you in your place. Yeah, I humbled you. But now I'm all by myself. Now I'm all alone. Or now nobody wants to talk to me. Or now I'm paying the consequences. Because what they said or what they did was really unheard of. It was really uncalled for. It was really unnecessary. So I feel like this person might actually have a reputation in the community as well. But there is an energy of, I feel bad, I feel remorseful, I want to make amends. The angel here, like I'm telling you, you were protected from this kind of energy. So let's see if we're going to do anything. The Ace of Wands in reverse. It may or may not be somebody who you were intimate with. Oh, you have a lot coming out. I'm telling you, somebody's really in their feels. The Five of Cups is really regretting how they treated you, regretting what they said to you, regretting what they did. Somebody here could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Cancer and we have Aquarius. Okay, We have Pisces again. I feel like this person could try and give you something or try and support you in some kind of way. I don't necessarily like saying that, but if they don't, you know, physically give you something, just know they're sending you energy, okay? This person can be very intuitive as well and picking up, or you are. Somebody here, I feel like you know that this person did wrong. You know deep down that this person did wrong and potentially that they're feeling bad about it. So, yeah, they could, I mean, the Ten of Pentacles isn't necessarily very action oriented in, you know, in their actions. It doesn't really seem like they're doing much of anything except potentially trying to support you some kind of way. Let's see if there's anything else in their energy. For some of you guys, I feel like this person is just kind of sitting around feeling bad. But I think that you know that. Let's see if they're going to take any actions in October. For some of you guys, this person's trying to build wealth. This is your energy. This is Sagittarius energy. So I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of picking up on it. For some of you guys, they could try and reach out, but you've blocked them. There's some kind of blocks of communication here. But Eight of Wands has been coming out for a lot of the signs. We're having a full moon on Monday in Aries. So they might try and reach out to you and see that they're blocked for some of you guys. So potentially there's some kind of funky communication. Let's see what this person's intentions are. Let's see what their intentions are. Sometimes, you know, the Seven of Swords sometimes comes out when somebody has an avoidant attachment style and they don't know how to deal with the conflict that they create, so they just kind of run away. But I feel like somebody here is acting super cold. Like, even though they feel guilty and remorseful, it's like this King of Swords energy. It's just like, I don't know. No, I'm telling you. Some of you guys, if this was a romantic interest, Three of Wands in reverse, I'm almost feeling like this person kind of trying to will you to do something. It's like they're trying to, I feel like this person is trying to get you to do something, and they're just kind of standing back. King of Swords energy, feeling bad. Three of Wands, the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse is disharmony and chaos here. So for some of you guys, I feel like this person is kind of a mess right now, and they're potentially trying to do damage control in their life. So I don't necessarily know if they're going to make any moves or not. The Three of Wands in reverse is like poor planning and things kind of falling apart. So I don't know if they're going to be taking any actions. Let's see what the outcome is. A lot of you guys, this person could, their energy could be really draining to you as well. It's been coming out, you know, because we have the Lovers. This is an intense, if it's a romantic relationship, it's very intense, you know. It could be a family dynamic, it could be anyone here, but it's a very intense relationship. Somebody here is psychic. It could be you, okay? If you're tuning in, you could have really good psychic abilities, or you could be very intuitive yourself. I feel like there is somebody here around you who is very confused during this time. So I'm seeing guilty conscience, but I'm really not seeing a whole lot, like a whole, because the Eight of Wands is in reverse, so I don't really necessarily see anyone stepping up right now. I feel like this person is just confused and, you know, letting go and letting God, but sending you good energy. Okay, let's see if there's anybody new coming in love. Any new love coming in for Saggy? Is there any new love coming in for the Saggy crew? Ooh, okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are really hurt in your heart space. Three of Swords. Some of you guys, when I get this card, the Alien, the Three of Swords, Alien, I definitely feel like some of you guys, there could have been a third party, and you could have gotten your heart broken. But also, I feel like some of you could feel like an outsider. You could feel like different from everybody else. And I feel like it's not that you're different, it's just that you're more aware, okay? A lot of you guys are more aware. So I feel like some of you guys are still kind of healing your heart chakra right now from potentially this situation here. If this related to you, that was somebody who maybe did or said something or had you in like a pick me, I feel like you're healing from that right now. So I'm sending you virtual hugs. If you're having some heavy emotions right now, just know that you're not alone, that there is always people there for you. And if this person didn't appreciate you, there will be others who will, okay? So let's see if there's anything new and good coming in for Saggy. Healing your heart chakra. And you can heal your heart chakra. It doesn't have to just be romantic. Ooh. So Page of Pentacles, Queen. We have Lilith. We have Queen Lilith here. I feel like some of you guys could be getting a new wardrobe. This has been coming out for a lot of the signs too. Some of you guys, Page of Pentacles, working on your looks, getting new clothes. It's almost like retail therapy. Some of you guys could be doing retail therapy or just trying to level up, trying to become a baddie. This is that energy of like, I will rise from the ashes regardless, even if I feel heartbroken, even if someone cheated on me or someone broke my heart or someone cussed me out or whatever the case may be. I feel like you're doing a heck of a good job to not let it stop you from being a baddie here in October. So get that hat, buy that belt, buy those boots, do that thing for yourself, and watch your self-confidence go through the roof. So maybe you're working on your self-confidence right now or your looks, Queen of Wands. Some of you guys could be trying to level up. Maybe you're working with Lilith here to bring in more abundance in your life. I do feel like there are, in this deck, we have the Page of Pentacles, has a lot of snakes around them, if you can see that. So this is like that the Emperor wore new clothes and everyone was jealous. So there could be a lot of people around you jealous of what you have going on, whether you know this or not, because I feel like you have some kind of divine gift of intuitive abilities. The Saggies are healers. The Saggies, you might not be known for this, but you're really, really very intuitive, and you can suss people out pretty quickly. So there are a lot of people around you who could be jealous of that light or that energy that you have, what you carry. Anything else for Saggy in October? Anything good? Anything that they need to know right now? So let's see here. We have the Six of Pentacles. I love that. So I'm getting the song Spider Webs from No Doubt. I'm walking in the spider webs. Leave a message and I'll call you back. I do feel like this is arachnid here. You could be seeing a spider. If you see a spider, that's confirmation. So I feel like some of you guys are trying to carve out a place for you in your work sector. You could be trying to glow up, because the Queen of Wands, a lot of people don't know this about the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands is a really savvy businesswoman. She's like, and Saggies are known to be like CEOs of a company. Some of you guys could be giving money to charity, or somebody here is offering you a promotion, or something good is coming in for you monetarily as well in October. Like, are you trying to alleviate some anxieties that you have around your business or career? And I feel like it could help you put behind any kind of heavy emotions that you could be experiencing right now. Be mindful of your sleep. Some of you guys could be having sleep issues, sleep paralysis. Also, potentially, I'm hearing that with the Nine of Swords, this could be something that if you don't deal with it, it could get worse. So if you have anxiety, if you have sleep issues, if that's an issue for you, try to do what you can to alleviate that, because the next is the Ten of Swords. You don't want that Ten of Swords. Glow up. I told you, I feel like you guys are glowing up. Like in October, I feel like you're not letting things bother you. Someone blew up in your face. They triggered you. They did something to you. So what? You're going to go out there and do good things and, deal with your heart chakra by having a glow up, by rising from the ashes, by getting new clothes, by doing better for yourself. So I'm really heavily feeling that for you guys in October, to put this energy behind you. of anxiety, pain, hurt, feeling like I don't belong. Yes, you do. You belong at the top. So, rising like a phoenix from the ashes. Some of you could be practicing affirmations to deal with some anxiety, or doing meditations to deal with some anxiety. Maybe you're going to be taking a vacation to Phoenix. Who knows? Anything else for the Saggy crew in October? Oh, no. Okay. King of Cups. I told you, healing your heart chakra. The King of Cups. Some of you guys could be celebrating with a drink, but there could be a Cancer around you. King of Cups. Why the King of Cups? Why is that here? Page of Cups. Okay, so there is somebody, it could be a child or somebody who's super immature. It could be a water sign. So I feel like somebody here, and it could be that person I was pulling in the beginning who like did something and feeling guilty, could try and talk to you, communicate with you. I feel like this person might not have the skills or ability to apologize in the way that you need it. Okay, so either a child or an immature communicator. This person is around you. I don't know if they're going to message you or not. I mean, for some of you, yes. For some of you, no. Let's see if they're, I mean, you might already be talking to this person. Two of Wands, 2 and the 3 of Wands in reverse keeps coming out for you. So I feel like this person is waiting for the right time to talk to you or to apologize. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. I'm almost picking up on this energy of this person's kind of arrogant. I don't like that. 2 of Wands in reverse is arrogant, but also a poor communicator. So hopefully you guys don't relate to that, but there could be someone like that coming in. Maybe they're trying to make a peace offer. So I would just be careful for somebody who maybe is a little arrogant. Any advice on that? And this Page of Cups in reverse person? Oh, 10 of Swords. Some of you guys just need to end this cycle with this person. Free yourself from that relationship. If this, somebody who's not treating you right and they're super immature, some of you guys need to free yourself from that. 10 of Swords, or end the cycle. So, whew. 4 of Swords in reverse. Woo! 4 of Swords in reverse to the 10 of Swords. So I feel like some of you guys need to put your foot down with somebody here who's draining your energy, okay? Learn to have boundaries with this person. The 4 of Swords in reverse is a restless energy. So some of you guys could be feeling very restless around someone who's kind of arrogant. And so make sure that you're standing your ground and, having good boundaries with this individual. Some of you guys might need to end a cycle with someone. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some oracle cards for you. For the Saggy, we're using Oracle of the Energies. All right. For the Saggy crew. Ooh, okay, we have the Rose's Kiss and Quieting the Mind. So I feel like a lot of you guys, I was saying that before, so I feel like you're trying to put an end to feeling restless or feeling anxious, quieting the mind, the Rose's Kiss, taking time to smell the roses and trying not to let anybody trigger you to overreact. I know the Saggies, most of the Saggies that I know have some kind of anxiety, and that comes from being a fire sign. You know what I mean? Like the fire sign crew, you guys have a busy mind, and I think a lot of you guys are trying to quiet that in October with anxiety, with meditation, or with just taking time for yourself to decompress. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank you so much for joining me for today's live. I am going to be doing a live on Sunday. I'm going to be doing a reading for David Bowie. So check that out. Thank you so much. I hope this reading elevated your consciousness. I'll see y'all later.